Is at the service in Midrand and he joins us now on the line. Aldrin, a very good afternoon to you. Thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. But what is the mood like from where you're standing right now?
Well, good afternoon. It's quite upbeat, a different atmosphere to what we noticed last year, this time around when that building collapsed. People here are very upbeat, and I think one of the questions that we've tried to ask from many of these relatives of those who died is, who do they think is to blame? And they seem to be siding with the church, that it is this mysterious plane that has been seen by captured on CCTV footage, seen flying around the building, and they believe that that's the aeroplane or the aircraft that caused the building to collapse. And you'd remember that there was that coroner's investigation as well in Nigeria that said that actually it is due to structural defect that the building collapsed, and the constructors at least should be held criminally liable.
Now, Aldrin, are there any dignitaries that we can expect, of course, to attend and address the crowd?
Well, not dignitaries from the South African government or people that you and I might know. We do expect Deborah Fraser, a well-known gospel artist, to perform here. Not many speakers, actually. We just had the sermon there given by one of the wise men of the man of God, as they refer to. He was just speaking on behalf of TB Joshua. We were expecting a video message from him, and unfortunately that didn't happen. We just got a message from TB Joshua through the wise men, and in one of those messages he says that he's a victim of maltreatment at the hands of wicked people, wicked men and women, and basically saying that those who had their loved ones passed on should let go and not hold grudges.
Now, Aldrin, you did mention that according to the church, of course, Joshua was expected to come address the crowd. Instead, someone was sent, of course, to address. And as you mentioned, the video was expected to be sent so we could hear from him about, you know, the 12-month, one-year commemoration since the collapse of the building. But just let us know, Aldrin, when you look at the program, what is on the agenda?
Well, the program is it's a short program, really. We had some musical items earlier on from the Scone Church Choir, as well as one artist, an international artist, and then the short sermon there given by one of the wise men. And then later on, we'll have another musical item which will be delivered by Deborah Fraser, and then that will be the closing sermon. It's not actually something as long as we might have expected. It's actually something really short. And just earlier on, we also had a video, a short documentary where TB Joshua took out the families of the martyrs, as he refers to them, the families of those who died in the building collapse, took them out to Mexico for some sermon that he was delivering there. And we were just watching those videos and how they thanked the man of God, and basically saying that it is through them, it's through him rather, that they live, and they still find their faith through him, and they thank God for giving him to them.
All right, our SABC reporter Aldrin Sampear in Midrand at the Gallagher Convention Centre for the one-year commemoration since the Nigerian building collapsed exactly a year ago, killing 85 South Africans in the process. Thank you so much for that update.